Okay, we just ended the third verse. This is our position. I'm still the boy, she's the girl. And then you're going to hear that downbeat again. So on the dun dun, you need to turn to face your partner. So boy, you're going to step left, right. Girl, you're going to step right, left. Okay, so should look something like ready, set, go. Dun dun dun. Sorry, I forgot to mention, make sure you drop your arms. You don't need to move with your arms up. Okay, so now you're facing your partner. You're going to take those, the girl, you're going to step back with your right foot, just to the 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to step back with your left foot, 1, 2, 3, and then the boy, you're going to be stepping into her, so you're going to be taking your left 2, 3, and then right 2, 3. Okay, so on that first step, boy, you're going to be putting a lei on your girl. Make sure you put it over her head and you end down by her waist, which is here. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, so end here, and then on that second step, this is where the girl's going to grab your hands, boy, and put them on her waist. So you guys are going to step that together. It's okay. Okay. Okay, so from the top, it should look like this, and back, 2, 3, and back, 2, 3. Okay, so the next step. Okay, so boys, your hands are still on their hips. Girls, your hands are still on their hands. Okay, so it should look like this. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you're both going to ka'o together 4 times, and you're going to dip on that 3rd time. So boys, you need to ka'o to your left first. Girls, you need to ka'o to your right first, because you're going to be swaying together. So it should look like this. 1, 2, dip, up. Okay, make sure you dip. Okay, so all together it should look like this. And lei, 2, 3, and back. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, up. Okay, the next step is, okay, so your hands are here. And then what happens is the girl's going to step back. And then she's going to spin it into you. Sorry, I'm short. And then we're both going to step back with our left foot, the back 2, 3. And then we're going to ka'o twice this first time. We're going to ka'o to the audience first, so it's going to be right and left. Okay, and we only have 2 times because then we need to stop. She needs to turn, and then we're going to start again into the second verse, or the second part of that verse. Okay, so we're just going to run through it. This is what it should look like. Let's start back to back. So that downbeat before the verse starts. It's going to be ready, go. Dun, dun, dun. Lei, 2, 3, and hands 2, 3, ka'o 1, 2, dip, up and back 2, 3, spin, back 2, 3, and 1, 2. Girl, spin out, and lei, 2, 3, back 2, 3, ka'o 1, 2, 3, up and back 2, 3, spin and back 2, 3, ka'o 1, 2, dip, up. So the last time you do it 4 times because you don't need to spin out to get to your place. Okay, so we're starting the 5th and final verse. Like I said, the motions are exactly the same for boys and girls. So this is how it starts. You're gonna kohola to the right and then kohola to the left. And when you kohola to the right, you're gonna be starting your right hand by your mouth. It's gonna end up 45, fingers straight, fingers together. And then when you kohola back to the left, same thing, but on the opposite side. Okay, so you're gonna end like this. Your hands aren't straight up, they're not straight in front of you, they're not down, they're 45 and up at an angle. So it should look like this. 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, then you'll notice that your weight is on your left foot, and your hands are still up, and all you're gonna do is step back with your right foot and just bend at the waist so that you bow. So you don't need to like overcompensate for anything. You're just gonna step back with your right and then bend at your hips. Okay, you can kind of put your head down, but anyway. But keep your hands straight up like that. So it should look like this. Ha ina ia mai ana kapu ana la bow. And it's really slow. So you kind of got to hold it out for a little while. Okay, the next step after that, you come up from here, and all you're going to do is step with your right foot forward. And at that same time, the same movement, is you're going to put your right index finger up to your mouth to make the sh sign. So it should look like this. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Bow. And sh. Okay? So you can kind of step into it. So sh. So I kind of go up a little bit on my back heel so that I exaggerate the movement. Not too much, but anyway. Okay, after that, you're gonna put both fingertips to your shoulders. This is the movement to make a bird. It talks about a bird in this verse. So all you're doing is touching your shoulders to your fingertips to your shoulders, and then you're gonna push out and up and down. It's kind of like the wings. Okay, make sure your fingers are together. Okay, so on that movement, you're gonna tap and push, and when you push your hands out, that's when you step back onto your left foot and you kind of around to your right. So it's gonna kind of look like this. You're gonna be sh and push and out. Okay, so I'm halfway into my and my right arm is going to be bent here. Oh, if I'm a boy, my right arm will be a fist and my hand will be on my hip. If I'm a girl, my right arm will be straight and my left hand will be on my skirt. Okay, so boy, you will look like this. Shh, kaua, da 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 da. Okay, and I just finished that ami right here. So, and then the girl, you will be like this. So, shh, kaua, da 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 da. Okay, and then everybody should be facing to the side. Boy, your hands are fists and they're on your hip and the right is in front of your chest. You're just gonna ami backwards. So you should have been amiing counterclockwise. So now you're gonna ami counterclockwise twice. And you take those two movements to face back to the audience. You also need to switch your arms. So I finished here. I'm gonna switch and I'm going to rotate back. That was two beats. Okay, so it should be like this for the boy. You're gonna go sh, kaua, da da da, da da da, switch, 1, 2. Okay, the girl, same thing, but make sure that your fingers are straight out and your right hand is down by your side. So it's gonna be sh, kaua, da 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 da, switch, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the girl. Okay, pause. So that was the end of the fifth and final verse, but make sure that you need to make sure that you do it twice in a row. So, boys, you'll look like this or something like it. Ha ina ia mai, ana kapuana la, bow slowly, and sh kaua, hoala na amana la, switch, back, back. Ha ina ia mai, ana kapuana la, bow slowly, ish kaua, hoala na mana la, switch, 2. Okay, girls, same thing, slightly different, just with your hands. Should I do it? Ha ina ia mai, ana kapuana la, bow slowly, ish kaua, hoala na mana la, back twice. Ha ina ia mai, ana kapuana la, bow slowly, ish kaua, hoala na mana la, back twice. Okay, so pause.